I'm Daisuke Tobe, 24 years old. I work at City Hall. Please, fill out the required fields on this form. It's not like this is my dream job. I chose this work for a different reason. It's quitting time, so I'll head out now. Good work today.
Yeah, see ya!
The weekend is here. The reason I chose to work at City Hall is simple. I get weekends and holidays off. In other words, I never have to miss my favorite idol's live shows because of work.
Everyone, thanks for coming today! Thanks. See you again, everyone! Now I'll sing the song you all love the most.
Wow! The idol group I love, Starlight Girls, is a local act. They're unknown nationally, but their performances are so good that it's worth devoting all my free time to supporting them. All three of them were amazing today. They're all so cute. Of course, I also go to their handshake events.
Thanks for today.
Your singing was incredible, Yuka. I've been to your show so many times that I've memorized your voice in my head perfectly.
So, are you not coming to the shows anymore?
Of course I'll keep coming. Your voice keeps improving every time, and I want to watch you grow.
You haven't changed a bit.
She's Yuka Shinomiya, 19 years old. Tall, slender, and cool. That's her selling point. Her singing's amazing, and her voice is so heavenly it could send you soaring. But she's not my favorite.
Oh, you're here again.
Of course. Your smile is my lifeblood, Nana. If I don't get enough of it, I might not survive.
If you ever collapse, I'll hug you back to life.
I'd love to ascend to heaven right now, but I died too happy to move on.
I might not be able to function if you stop coming to see me.
She's Nana Momoyama, the youngest of the group, and the cute little sister type. Being adorable transcends age. Even though she's petite, her dance moves are sharp, and her quick wit makes her great at emceeing. She's a smart one. But she's not my favorite either.
Daisuke, were you watching me?
I was in the front row, keeping my eyes on you. You stand out so much. I'm sure no matter how big the venue, everyone will notice you.
Thanks.
If you like me that much, maybe I'll become your personal idol.
If you do that, the Starlight Girls will have to disband. And I can't let that happen.
But I'm serious.
She's Miku Amo, 18 years old. She's still in high school and spends her weekends performing as an idol. She's always cheerful, and despite being the youngest, leads the group. Her singing and dancing are still developing, but she gets better with every show. If she keeps it up, she'll become an incredible idol. But she's not my favorite either. I love all three of them. In other words, I love the whole group. They're a minor, local idol group for now, but I want more people to see their performances. That's my dream. I don't need to be special to any one of them. As long as I can give them a little bit of support to help them achieve their dreams, that's enough for me. That was another good show. My phone's buzzing. Is she calling me again? I could ignore it, but then she'd just nag me later. As usual, I head to the family restaurant near my place. She always picks this spot when she calls me out. She told me to get there first and grab a seat. She's still as demanding as ever. Well, she worked hard today, so I guess it's fine.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
You're late. Sit down. You must be tired, right?
Hey, there's something I need to tell you.
What is it? Don't get mad so suddenly.
I thought you came just to see me today, but you were fooling around with everyone else.
Hey, don't say it like that. It's not cheating.
It's the same thing. I told you before, I want you to cheer for me only. What don't you like about me?
Hey, don't take off your disguise!
It's fine. Local idols like us don't get noticed unless someone's actually at the event.
No, you should still be careful. You're getting more popular lately.
It's your fault for not supporting me exclusively.
One fan won't make that much of a difference.
If I get super motivated, Starlight Girls will become even more popular.
What kind of logic is that? Miku, the center of Starlight Girls, and I are actually childhood friends. There's a 6-year age gap between us, but we were as close as siblings since we lived next door to each other. We lost touch when she moved away from high school, but I never imagined that when we reconnected, you'd be an idol. I'm still amazed to see you singing and dancing on stage. You must have really wanted to become an idol.
Don't you remember?
Huh? Remember what?
You really don't remember, huh? You're so cold. If you're just going to support me half-heartedly, maybe I should just quit being an idol.
Don't say that. Your group's doing so well now.
Here's your order. Hey, that looks good. I'll have the same thing.
If you eat too much, you'll ruin your figure.
I just did a lot of dancing, so the calories don't count.
They don't disappear, but yeah, you probably burned a lot.
Maybe I'll let you treat me.
Don't leech off my tiny paycheck.
Well, you forgot something important, so this is your punishment.
Fine, I get it.
Thanks.
You sure eat a lot for a girl.
It's not just me. Yuka and Nana eat a lot too. We even had some snacks before the show.
Don't complain if you actually gain weight. You're taking the train from here, right? Be careful on your way home.
Daisuke, you're so much colder when we're off stage.
That's because off stage, you're just the childhood friend I know. I can't treat you the same as I do when you're an idol.
I wish you'd just be as kind to me off stage.
I do care about you.
No! I want you to treat me with the same passion you have when you cheer for me as an idol.
That's impossible. I want to support you, Yuka, Nana, everyone equally. If your group becomes more popular and can perform at bigger venues, you'll be happy, right?
You always say that, but that ends today.
What's that supposed to mean? You sound so confident.
Just come back to the restaurant tomorrow. I'll show you my real present.
Called out 2 days in a row, and in the middle of the day? She's way too confident. What kind of gift is it?
I brought this today. It has everyone's autographs.
Wait, are these the gloves from the last concert?
Yep, everyone signed it. Mine's on there too.
Wow, this is amazing. I have autographs already, but signed, worn gear? That's new for my collection.
He's totally fixated on the autographs, as expected. But that's just the appetizer. Here's the real main course. My autograph on a marriage certificate. Surely he'll be more excited about this than some sweaty glove. Daisuke, I'll let you pick one. Come on, just be my fan and mine alone.
Thanks, Miku. This feels like too much.
What?
What's wrong? Why are you yelling like that? Your idol voice echoes, you know? Be careful.
Of course I'm yelling! Why would you pick the glove? You're supposed to pick the marriage certificate.
Wait, a marriage certificate? Oh yeah, there's a piece of paper here. What is this?
I'm saying this is way better than the glove. You'd want it more, right?
Not really.
Why? You could marry your favorite idol. You'd make her yours. How could you pick some sweaty glove over that?
It's not sweaty, but anyway, why do I have to marry you?
You're my fan, right? So you want to marry me, don't you?
You're still in high school. It's way too early to think about marriage.
anything, it's late.
Why does she want to marry me so badly? Maybe it's like a younger sister clinging to her older brother? It's kind of sweet, but still, I don't want to be the reason the group falls apart. Miku, listen to me. To me, you and the Starlight Girls are my purpose in life. Plus, there's a rule against dating, right?
Officially, yeah.
Don't say that in front of anyone else. Anyway, if any of you start dating, it'll be a serious rule violation, and you'll have to leave the group. I want all of you to become stars together and stand on a big stage one day. That's the dream I think about every time I show up to support you. So even as a joke, I can't accept a marriage registration form from you.
This isn't a joke. Fine, whatever. I'm leaving.
Hey, Miku!
If you keep this up, you'll never get a girlfriend.
She really had to bring up the one thing I'm insecure about.
Think about it before the next time we meet, okay? He said that to me the other day. Can you believe it?
Honestly, I think you're the unbelievable one here.
Giving someone a marriage registration form as a present? Were you planning to leave the group? No, I was going to keep being an idol even after marrying him.
You really don't understand what being an idol is about, do you?
Your singing and dancing are good, but you're still acting like a total rookie.
Seriously? Be careful.
I don't ever want to be there to see another group disband. Don't worry, I'm not about to do anything that'll force us to disband. I care about the Starlight Girls too, you know.
Really?
You always say things without thinking about the consequences.
Because, hey, I'm in the group he likes so much.
I need to make a move now and get him to take me seriously.
She's definitely up to no good.
That's the face of someone breaking every idol rule in the book. Still, that guy's kind of a rare one, huh?
Yeah, who would have thought he actually cares about us and our fans?
He gets that being an idol is better than Miku does. Hey, that's uncalled for. I mean, he is practically like an idol to me, too. It's fine to look up to him, but be careful of the paparazzi. Oh, don't worry. Our group's not famous enough to get caught in a tabloid.
That's true, but still.
That's mean. We're slowly gaining more fans, you know? Break's over. Let's get back to practice.
Even after work on weekdays, I don't feel any sense of freedom. I've got coworkers, but no real friends at the office. Maybe I'm just lonely. Oh well, should I go sing karaoke by myself? They don't have Starlight Girls songs in the system, but I can belt them out a cappella. After singing along to the songs playing in my head and thoroughly enjoying karaoke, it was fun, but it's gotten pretty late. Huh? Who's down to keep going to the next place? Must be some college students after a party. Brings back memories. Huh? Is that? Hey, Shinomiya! Wanna ditch the crowd and come to a smaller hangout with us? Big groups aren't your thing, right? Let's drink till morning without the extras.
I'm not even old enough to drink yet.
You're such a buzzkill as always. Yeah, you're too gloomy. Have a drink and lighten up, or no one will like you. It's fine. We won't tell anyone.
Seriously,
Sorry I'm late.
Tobe?
Who the hell's this loser? Don't you dare mess with her. Hey, she's not yours to claim. More importantly, were you guys just trying to pressure a minor into drinking? We don't know what you're talking about. Should I report this to your university? That'd be a pain for you, huh? Crap! Let's get out of here! This guy's a total hassle! Have fun, but stay away from shady guys, okay? See ya!
Wait, hold on, Tobe!
That's not my name.
You're Tobe, right? You're always at our shows and handshake events?
Sorry about earlier. You're off duty now, aren't you?
Yeah, but
I usually buy merch and CDs to get a chance to talk to you. All the fans do. If I talk to you now without buying anything, it'd be unfair to them.
you saved me, though. Ignoring that feels wrong.
Yuka?
I get what you're saying, but let me treat you as a thank you.
I can't let you do that.
If you say no, I'll ban you from handshake events forever.
In the end, she insisted. So now I'm at a family restaurant with her. Banning me from handshake events would have been too sad to risk saying no.
You're so upright.
I'm not that great.
If anything, you're just weird. Running into your favorite idol off duty and feeling awkward? Guess Miku is right about you.
Huh? What does Miku have to do with this? That's weird.
It's no secret among the members that you and Miku are close. No need to hide it.
How do you know that?
From Miku herself, of course.
I figured.
She talks about you even when no one asks, so we all know a lot about you.
She better not be saying anything weird. Is she causing you trouble?
Not really, she's just bratty.
I'll have a word with her later. She's such a handful.
I think I get why she's so attached to you.
Attached? She's just immature, that's all.
Then maybe I'll start acting childish in front of you too.
You were mixing drinks at the drink bar earlier, right? You're already plenty childish.
Tobe, listen seriously for a sec.
Okay.
I've been wondering, am I holding the group back?
Why would you think that? Your singing is the backbone of the group.
I do have confidence in my singing, but I think I'm too gloomy to be an idol. At a handshake event, a fan once said to me,
Smile more. You look even more amazing that way.
I don't know if they mean any harm, but I've always been self-conscious about my personality. I thought that if I became a sparkling idol, I could change my personality, but I was naive. It's the same at university. Everyone sees me as the cool, aloof loner. So, like earlier, those obnoxious guys probably thought I was an easy target.
You're being way too hard on yourself.
Huh?
Not all idols have to be smiley and super cheerful, you know?
Tobe,
It's fine to be a less expressive idol who's amazing at singing. I think the stage makes the things you worry about seem like your charm points instead. So maybe what's more important is believing in yourself as you are. Oh, sorry, I'm just talking as a fan. I know you said it bothers you.
it's fine. Honestly, I feel like I've gained a new perspective on how amazing you are today.
Really? Thanks to you, I feel a lot better. I'm glad I could help.
Maybe it's just that the other two are too cheerful.
Could be. I mean, Miku's like that, and so is Nana.
Having two exceptions makes it harder for you, huh? I think I'll have a little chat with them about that later. Oh, wait. The last train's already gone.
Oh, you're right. When did it get so late?
You're not gonna leave me here all alone, are you? Guess I'll make you keep me company till morning.
I've got work tomorrow, you know? Oh well, fine. I'll prove I'm still young enough to work, even without sleep. She's an idol. Not just any idol, but one of my favorite group members. There's no way I can take her somewhere at this hour. So we spent the time at the diner until the first train started running.
Thanks for staying with me till morning. You look tired. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'll survive. Can't miss your live show this weekend after all.
Don't push yourself too hard and collapse on me.
Huh? Yuka?
How's this? A special fan service just for you. Does that give you the energy to keep going?
Of course it does!
Well, go work hard for our next live show, okay?
Since then, Yuka's been performing even better than before. Or maybe I'm just overthinking it. It's not like I gave her any profound advice.
Excuse me?
Yes? How can I help you?
Wait, Tobe?
Nana? A change of address form, huh? Let me check on that for you.
Hey, why'd you suddenly go all cold on me?
Well, yeah, you're technically off duty right now, aren't you?
Exactly.
Then you can't just act like you know me. We haven't even paid for a meet and greet.
You're so serious. But I'm here on actual business, so don't ignore me.
Alright, sorry about that. Wait, are you moving?
Yeah, but don't you dare misuse any personal info you learn here.
Of course not. My policy is to never do anything you'd hate.
You're talking like you do at handshake events. You're supposed to sound like a professional right now.
Sorry, I slipped up for a second.
But you don't have to worry about that in front of me. So, this is where you've been working, huh?
Yeah, being serious is pretty much my only redeeming quality.
And my tax money ends up funding your live shows and merch sales, huh?
Could you not put it that way? I finished checking your paperwork. Huh? What's wrong?
I need your serious nature for a little advice.
Advice? Is there something about the process that's unclear?
No, it's something much more serious.
The place she brought me to after work was an izakaya.
Sorry for the sudden request,
It's fine.
but I'm surprised. I thought you'd be more reluctant to hang out with an idol outside of work. Or is this not your first time?
I swear, I haven't done anything weird.
Oh? So you're not denying it?
I feel like staying quiet makes it look worse. The other day, I happened to run into Yuka, and she asked me for advice.
Now that you mention it, Yuka does seem more lively lately. So that was your doing, huh? Then, if I ask you for advice, I'm sure it'll work out too.
What kind of advice could you possibly need from me?
Can I order something first? Oh yeah, this hits the spot.
Nana, are you seriously drinking that much beer?
I can handle it. I may not look like it, but I drink every night.
She's chugging alcohol in that tone. This feels almost criminal.
So, the advice I need from you is...
She looks really serious. Better sit up straight and listen.
What do you really think of my whole character?
Huh? Your character?
This year marks 20 years in the business for me.
Her voice sounds a little lower than usual.
I started as a child actress, became an idol, and Starlight Girls is my 5th group.
Yeah, I know. That's an amazing career.
I'm already 25. I'm the oldest in the group now, To be honest, isn't it kind of tough for someone my age to keep up the youngest sister vibe?
Oh no. This is a really tough and serious topic. But if it helps her keep going, I got to step up as a fan. You're fine. You're absolutely adorable. No question about it.
I told you to be honest, didn't I? That's your serious opinion? You're just brushing it off with cute, aren't you? I don't need weak answers.
Sorry. She's got a terrible drinking habit.
I'm 25, you know? Do you really enjoy pretending to be my big brother with someone my age?
She's getting even more drunk. If I try to dodge this, it'll only get worse. I have to be completely honest with her now. Do you even realize how much you've helped me?
Huh?
I know you've got your own struggles, but I can't get through my day without you. It's not food that keeps me going, it's you. Do you know how many dumb fans like me you've saved just by being you?
Thanks. You're right. I'm an idol. I'm supposed to make everyone feel better. Sorry for putting you in such a tough spot.
It's fine. As long as you're happy, that's all that matters to me. Even if I end up in a difficult spot, I'll gladly take it if it means you're okay.
You're so sweet. All right then. I'll give you a special little fan service just for you. Stay still.
Nana, what are you doing?
Thanks for cheering me up. You're all I can think about right now.
Oh my god! I've got no regrets anymore.
Oh, hey, he totally passed out.
Still, even though she's her usual self, the smell of alcohol kinda ruins it. It wasn't until the restaurant was closing that I finally came back to life. The Starlight Girls have been on an upward streak lately. Their performances have been better than ever, and the audience numbers keep growing. Their usual 100-seat venue is sold out for every show. At this rate, they might even get to perform in a much bigger venue. Turns out, I'm not the only one hoping for that.
Did you hear? They're planning to do a show at a bigger venue next time.
If it's around here, maybe a 200-seat venue? Doubling the audience, huh?
With how things are going now, I bet they could fill a 1,000-seat venue.
Wow, so confident.
What's wrong, Miku?
Miku, aren't you happy about getting to perform in a bigger venue?
No, I am. It's just, in a bigger venue, it'll be harder to spot Datsuke in a crowd. You're right. If he gets lost in the crowd, it would feel a bit lonely.
Not seeing him might even affect our performance, huh?
Wait a second. You two didn't even care when I talked about him before. Why the sudden change? Don't tell me. You both handed him a marriage certificate or something? That would be a huge scandal for idols! Calm down, you're not making any sense. If that's the case, wouldn't you already be disqualified? It's fine for me, I'm his childhood friend after all. By the way, you two have been glowing lately. Your skin's all shiny and you seem to be in a good mood. Something happened with my Datsuke, didn't it?
Well, the truth is, I ran into him recently and ended up asking for his advice.
Advice? What's this about? This is news to me. Don't tell me it was some lovey-dovey one-on-one thing.
By my standards, it was totally normal, but I'm not sure how others might see it.
Why are you being so vague about it?
Just like you said, he's such a good guy. Really helped cheer me up.
Actually, me too. Well, not in the way you're imagining, Miku. It was just some professional idol advice he gave me.
No way! So even that super serious guy has been meeting you privately?
It was just a coincidence. We bumped into each other in town. He helped me out when I was getting hassled, and I talked to him after that.
What the heck? I want to be saved by him too! So he's been sneaking around, breaking the rules when I'm not looking.
He's not even an idol, though.
To me, he is. He's my one and only, the ultimate idol. He's the reincarnation of the first shining star.
You're the one who's about to break all the rules. But yeah, idol cheating? That's unforgivable. It's the ultimate crime.
If it's come to this, I won't hold back either. I'm gonna meet him privately. See ya!
Wait, what if she goes overboard and this whole thing ends up with the group breaking up?
I think he'd be fine with it.
Yeah, probably.
It's not that I actually doubt him. He's always been serious and reliable ever since we were kids. But why does he only pay attention to the other girls? I want him to notice me too.
While I was soaking in the afterglow of the concert, the intercom suddenly rang. Who could it be at this hour? I didn't order anything online.
Daisuke!
Why are you so out of breath?
Me? What?
Wait. Now she's wobbling towards me like a zombie?
You better spoil me too. I heard you've been meeting Yuka and Nana in private and talking to them, right? Well, I want that too.
Where are you getting this information from?
From them, duh.
She was making such a fuss, so I let her in for now.
You know, if you gave me some advice, I think I could level up as an idol.
Advice, huh? Let's see.
What, you've got nothing? But you helped the other two out with their problems.
Yeah, well, they had specific things bothering them, so I just gave them some answers.
Then how about this? My problem is figuring out how to marry one of my fans.
That's definitely not the kind of problem fans want their idols to have.
You're so stubborn. Can't you just lie and say, you're my number one idol when you're talking to me?
Of course I like you, just as much as the other two.
See, that's the problem. It's fine to be serious, but you should learn how to make girls feel special.
But I'm not like that guy. So if you start steering the conversation towards romance skills, I'm gonna have a hard time.
That's why you're seen as this inflexible nerd who takes no dating rules way too seriously.
Wait, people are saying that about me? Within your group?
No, it's just what I think. But it's weird. Why are you so obsessed with groups? Are you just indecisive?
What do you mean, just indecisive? Whatever. I'd feel wrong to keep rejecting you without explaining, so here goes. Back in high school, there was this idol group I really liked.
You like other groups besides ours? I'll crush them.
No, they already broke up. Why are you so violent?
Hearing about your ex-girlfriends makes me jealous, that's all.
Back then, I was new to idols, so I didn't even know how to enjoy concerts. I just stood there watching quietly.
Wow, even you had an awkward newbie phase? I wish I could have seen you back then from the stage.
But that's not all. I was a fan of just one girl in the group.
Wait, you actually picked one girl to support? So you weren't my fan? I'm gonna hunt her down and crush her.
Why do you always go straight to violence? There's nothing shady going on, okay? Anyway, at handshake events, I was so nervous I could barely say a word.
Thinking you could hold a proper conversation with her was 100 years too early.
It wasn't even my handshake event.
Forget those random idols, you're the real idol to me.
Back then, I was a beginner. She was one of the most popular members of the group. Really stood out.
Was she like me?
She was a bit more mature than you, I guess. But one day, one of the members suddenly quit.
Because they got caught having a boyfriend?
No. Later, I found out she'd been struggling with not gaining enough popularity and got really discouraged.
I see. But isn't that pretty common?
Maybe, but seeing a concert after she left made me realize something. An idol group doesn't work with just the most popular member. Every member has their own role, their own appeal, and that's what makes a group special. If you just gather the most popular people, you don't get a great group. That's why I decided I'd always support groups as a whole. Even if I like everyone equally, there'll still be popularity differences. But still, I thought maybe my one little bit of support could keep someone from quitting.
Daisuke. So that's the story. I never knew.
That's why I'm so focused on being a fan of the group.
You could have told me this earlier, you know?
Honestly, I didn't want to. If I put it bluntly, it's like saying I'd even support the less popular members. Knowing that, it might not feel great to be on the receiving end of that kind of support.
I wouldn't worry about that. What I've always wondered is, why haven't you been my fan when we've known each other for so long? I guess I just assumed you'd treat me like I was special, like it was natural.
If I made you feel that way, I should have cleared things up sooner. Group stuff aside, the one I care about the most is you. You were such a crybaby, and now you're this amazing idol.
That's just you worrying about me like a parent, isn't it? Stop treating me like a kid.
Well, when I saw you again and found out you'd become an idol, of course I was surprised. And yeah, I worry.
I knew it. You totally forgot why I became an idol, didn't you? It all started because of something you said. Before you moved away, you were a middle schooler and I was in elementary school. You told me, "You're so cute. You should become an idol someday," when I was crying at the time.
Now that you mention it, I think I did say something like that back then.
From that day, I decided to aim to become an idol. I wanted to show you that I wasn't just a crybaby anymore.
Sorry, I didn't realize that.
So everything I've done as an idol, it's all been for you. That's why I'm not doing this halfway. My dream is for you to recognize that I'm no longer just a weak kid who needs comfort.
Miku.
This time, please take this.
I get how you feel, but the reason you've come so far is because of your own hard work. There are so many fans who want to keep seeing you succeed.
What's that supposed to mean? You're so indecisive. Whatever, it's fine. But I'm not giving up, just so you know.
Hey, Miku! Up until now, I've lived a pretty quiet life. It's incredible to know she felt so strongly about me. But I'm just an idol fan. Now it's me who doesn't feel like I match up with her. The Starry Girls' big break came out of nowhere. A video of their live performance went viral. Young people started posting videos mimicking their dances on social media, and the group became the hottest idol group around. Once their popularity started rising, it happened so fast. I'm happy, but honestly, I feel a little left behind. No, what am I even saying? I should be glad for their success. Still, it's a bit disappointing that there are fewer local shows. It's all big city performances now. As I started going to fewer live shows, and with work keeping me busy, I could feel my passion for the group fading. There are plenty of other fans. I felt myself getting swallowed by my own negativity. Next person, please. You're for a marriage registration, huh? Getting married, huh? I was so consumed by my idol fan life, I've never even thought about it. Wait, what? Your partner's name isn't filled in.
Well, that's because you haven't accepted it yet.
Miku? What are you doing here?
That's my line. You've barely been showing up lately. Don't tell me. You've started supporting another group?
Oh no, she's totally misunderstanding because of me. No, Miku. I'm sorry for not saying anything sooner. Maybe I was sulking because everyone became so popular. It's so stupid, I know. I'm just a fan. But I felt like I was being left behind.
I figured as much. You couldn't let yourself get all down like that. That's why I've decided I'm never letting you go again. Daisuke, this time, sign here.
Miku, like I said before...
If you have this, you won't need to worry anymore, right? I've always only loved you. This is my way of proving it.
She's right. She's always been thinking about me. Even with so many fans, that never changed. It's pathetic that I needed her to spell it out for me to understand. I guess I've been a lot more invested in her than I realize. Alright, I won't push you away anymore.
Yes, finally!
But Miku, this is still a really important time for you as an idol, isn't it?
It is, but...
So for now, let me hold on to this. When you've given it your all as an idol and decide to retire, I'll sign it then.
Yay! You're finally promising to marry me! I'm so happy I could scream it in front of a huge crowd!
Please don't do that.
Just kidding. I've thought it through too, you know? I can't ruin the group you love because of me. Besides, we've got a concert at the Budokan coming up.
Wait, seriously?
Yep. So make sure you're there, okay?
Yeah, I promise. As she was leaving, she mentioned arranging a special seat for me, but I turned her down. I'm a fan after all. I wanted to get my ticket on my own, and after winning the lottery for the tickets, I managed to snag a front row seat.
Thanks everyone for coming today. For the last song, let's sing the one that holds so many memories for all of us.
The Starry Girls Budokan concert was a huge success. After a few more years dominating the idol world, the group eventually disbanded. Yuka went on to become a singer, Nana became an actress, and each followed their own path. As for Miku, she left the entertainment world entirely and settled into married life with me.
Welcome home, Daisuke.
I'm back.
I made all your favorites today.
Huh? Is today some kind of special occasion?
Nope, I just want you to keep up your strength.
Our quiet life together as a married couple is about to get a lot livelier. We're expecting a baby soon. But that's a story for another day.